Hey, what's up everybody? Danny Lightning here. Hope you're all having an awesome Easter so far. So those of you guys who do the holidays, hopefully yours is going awesome. So we're going to have a 12.0 to 12.2. Somewhere around there is where you're going to need to tune your car, guys, for today's live stream. If you want to find me in the live lobbies. I'm usually running like, I set this car up to run about a 12.2, 12.1 something. So it should be around 12.0 to 12.2 lobbies, okay? Maybe try tuning your car to around 12.1, 12.0, something like that. Hopefully you'll find me. Alright, so how's everyone doing today? I see Big Chungs and MTM. We got Justin, hello Justin, Eclavia, Oreo, what's up? Michelle, good to see you guys. James Sterling, hello. We got Melon in the house, good to see you guys. Hopefully everybody's having an awesome holiday. Gaming Girl, how you doing? Weed. Chrisman, what's up, buddy? Good to see you guys here today. Thanks for stopping by. I'm not really sure how this is going to go today. We're either going to have a lot of people here or hardly anybody, because some people might be out doing their stuff with their family, you know? It's hard to say, not really sure. Alright, Little Nas Lightning, good to see you, bud. Thanks for stopping by today. So we're going to take the old Honda NSX Rocket Bunny edition, and we're gonna go do some live racing. All right, Rigby, how's it going? I know some people hate when I spin the cars. I guess it makes them dizzy. Hey, check out my headlights. Ooh yeah, we got the headlight action going on. Super headlight action, guys. All right, Uncle Broken Down, what's up, buddy? Yeah, thank you, Eclavia. Please hit that like button. Steve W, hello. Nice to see you today. Alright, so let's go ahead and take this guy into the old live lobbies. And hopefully you guys can find me. Gregor, thanks for stopping in. Hopefully you guys can find me in here. Right now, there's not too many people in my lobby, so I might be in a weird lobby. Let's go ahead and challenge Sam. He said no, he doesn't want to race my Honda? I am insulted, Sam. I am offended, sir. How dare you refuse my race? Alright, let's go see what else we can do here. Uncle Broken Down, thank you, buddy. That's very nice of you. I really appreciate that. Ah, there's somebody. Now they're out of here. They came and they left. I think they were named like Dog Snot or something. Alright. Let's try and race. Oh, check it out. We got another one of these guys. Unfortunately, I know it's going to beat me. He said, no, nobody wants to race me today. That's not the Easter spirit, people. Like, nope, not racing Danny Lightning. So guys, tune your cars to around 12, somewhere between 12.0 and 12.2, and you might be able to find me in a live racing lobby, everybody. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Do it. Am I gonna win? Oh, he got me. Yeah, I'm not really set up, this car is not really set up to win live races today. It's just set up to run, oh dang, I ran 11.9. I'm trying to stay 12.0 or faster. That guy was really fast, so. My attempt to bump this car into a slower lobby is not exactly working. Now if I drive this right, it will run an 11.7. But I'm trying to avoid that type of thing. I don't know what's up with the weird lobbies today. Yesterday was the same thing. Big Chung, depends on which boss car you actually eluded. Nobody wants to race me in this lobby. I'm going to change lobbies. That's a weird lobby. Nobody's in there. Let's try and find a better one that actually has people. Every once in a while you get stuck in some sort of lobby where there's like 5 guys in there and then nobody can seem to get into it. Weird things happen sometimes. Alright. Some of the boss cars are great. Some of them are terrible. So I'm back in the same one, guys. There's more people this time. I eluded Finn's car. Only problem with Finn's car is it's not easy to get stage 6 parts for that guy. Somehow I got them all and I maxed that car out completely. I don't know. That's the only boss car I've ever maxed out. Actually, Amelia's M4. I also maxed that out because it shares parts with the regular BMW M4. So that actually made it easy. Alright. School bus, what's up, buddy? Julian, how's it going? How many garages do I have? I've got almost 50. I'm almost on garage number 50. I'm getting real close. I looked the other day, it was like 46 or 47. Something along the lines of that. Opponent disconnected, dude. Dude, why you disconnect, Mr. Melon? Alright, okay. Mr. Melon disconnected. They really do need to fix the problems with this game, guys. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. So yeah, I'm intentionally running this car kind of slow. I love this car though, guys. This thing is really awesome. Let me make sure somebody did our wild card. Did our wild card get started? Please say it did. Yeah, cool. What's going? I got the big respect point boost, so someone did start the wild card. That's awesome. Insane 316. Hello, what's up, buddy? Nice to see you today. You have 85 garages? Oh my god, that must be awful. I would be stripping pretty much everything available. I only keep one of each car, guys. There's no reason to have more than one, in my opinion. I mean, unless you're just some sort of crazy car collector. I'm not actually sure when the new update's gonna come out. I don't think it's going to be anytime soon. Alright, I think it's going to be... Well, it is going to be kind of soon, but... I don't know the actual date. I think it's going to be a couple more weeks. Melon! You disconnected again, man. Alright, little Nos lightning found me. Sorry, Melon, buddy. The game's being a turd. We got the crap sandwiches going on here. So, we got somebody from my crew here. We're both running... the NSX Rocket Bunny. 3, 2, 1, go. So you think it's going to be at the end of this season? It might be. Very well could be. Alright, let's go ahead and race this guy a few more times. It's kind of cool when you find people from your own crew sometimes. especially when they got the same car. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. But it's amazing how much this car will beat Dino by. Look, he's running crazy fast, buddy. You're gonna get bumped soon, Little Nas Lightning. They're gonna bump you. You're gonna like take off into a lobby and we'll never see you again. You'll be like getting sucked through a black hole, just whoop. That's the one problem with beating your dyno time by a lot, is they do bump you into the faster lobbies. Some cars get bumped faster than others, so I don't know if this one's gonna get bumped a lot or not, but I'm just not sure. Alright, Thomas found me. And I don't know if he's going to challenge me again or not. Rigby, the NSXR is still a little bit faster. I'm not really sure what you mean by does similar like the normal NSXR. They're very different cars, but they're both pretty awesome. Alright, Little Nas Lightning, thank you for the swaps. I guess you're done for the day. Good stuff, good stuff. Alright, here's Thomas in his Corvette. Alright, here we go. Yeah, this is one of those cars I can't really seem to get it to win a lot of races without beating the dyno time. Alright. Matthew Ta, hello, hello. Good seeing you today. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, I guess that's not a Corvette. That's a Ferrari. Never mind. That's not a Corvette at all. That is a Ferrari. I guess I'm blind today. I am super blind. And I don't know what's going on. The front end of that does kind of look like the Corvette. I always thought the newest Corvettes looked kind of Ferrari-ish, so. First time I saw one of the newer Corvettes, I was like, man, it looks like a little Ferrari. That's exactly what I thought. But the front end shape is very similar in my opinion. Vieta, hello, hello. How's it going? Not really a Clavia. I don't really remember too many heated arguments, but sometimes we do get trolls that come in that just try to be jerks. Ferrarish. That works actually. Well, buddy, I don't really have time to play other racing games. I got 4 YouTube channels, 2 of which are for games. And I've already got 3 games that I play regularly, so I just don't have time to play other stuff. Between this, War Robots, and the League of Legends stuff, I got no times for more games. Adore, what's up, buddy? Nope, no Mings, okay? We don't have any Mings over here. Wrong game, buddy, wrong game. Alright. I think it's my turn to win this one, right? Now, is anybody else in my lobby waiting to race me? Let me know. Let me know, let me know. Yeah, the slow music may not be great, but hey, I guess it's better than nothing, right? Niner, welcome. How you doing today? I better put this to live chat so I don't miss any of your guys' messages. Yeah, you might like it, Adore. It's fun. If you like racing games, this is actually a good time. So is anybody else in my lobby waiting? If so, let me know in the comments. I'm not really sure what you mean by that. If you're talking about locking it into an event and racing it when it's not restored, no, because you can't really tune your cars and whatnot when they're not restored. So never lock a non-restored car into anything, or you're definitely going to lose. Yeah, I'm doing alright, buddy. Thank you. Uh-oh. Alright, Thomas is out of here. Alright, Melon got me again. Alright, Mr. Melon, let's do it. Let's do it to it. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this this Rocket Bunny car just because of the way it looks, mainly. I got so many good live racing cars, I don't really care about another good live racer, but in this game, like the way I'm at now, I'd rather have cars that look cool. I'd rather just have cars that look cool, guys. Thank you, Thomas. That was fun. And Preza, sometimes it's really easy to find other people, sometimes it's not. But I should be in the 12.0 lobbies because my car is constantly running in the 12.0s. Alright, driving me crazy. We'll find you here in just a minute, I hope. When I come out of a race, you guys gotta be quick to challenge me, because if there's a bunch of people in here, normally I don't get to choose who I want to race, because everybody just starts hitting the challenge button the second I pop out of a race. So just remember that. Do your best to get me if you can. Well, Thomas, I guess it was okay. Your Corvette Ferrari was kind of cool, I suppose. Yeah, buddy, I've wasted so much gold with that. I know what you're talking about, Big Chungs, man. You accidentally push the button, it's like, bam, 1,400 gold's gone for a stupid upgrade. I've written to them many times and said, hey, you guys need to put a confirm button on those upgrades for gold, because I don't know, I mean, I've probably wasted several thousand gold on that. It's terrible. That's the one thing I really wish they would change that's not a glitch or something, you know. Alright, me versus this Supra. Looks like it's gonna get me, or is it? Oh, I win! Kit, hello! Good to see ya! But you know, maybe we should all start writing to support and saying, hey, please put a confirm button on the upgrades for gold. If everybody wrote to them, maybe they would change it, but there might not be enough people complaining about it. I don't know. That's one of those things where sometimes if enough people complain, they say, okay, we need to change this, but if people don't complain, then they just say, hey, let's just leave it. Haha, they'll use their gold, and then they'll have to buy more. Haha, might be that kind of thing. Crap, dude, I tried to slow down, I'm sorry. I tried to slow down. I apologize for that. So I gotta give you 2 wins in a row here. You're welcome, Melon. Thank you. That's kind of what it feels like, is they're just kind of hoping you'll accidentally tap those and they'll get your gold. But I don't know. 3, 2, 1, go. I'm just gonna keep shifting at 6,000 RPMs. No, no, no! Come on, this. Why are you running so slow? Alright. Now I feel like a jerk. I'm sorry. Oh gosh. Alright, I guess I gotta run super slow here. Let's try this. Alright. There we go, there we go. Now I can't challenge him back. Or maybe he's supposed to challenge me, I'm not really sure. Man, I feel bad. I took a couple wins there. Sorry, buddy. I really apologize for that. You know, they never gave me my gold back when I complained. They were like, nope. They said, sorry about that. We apologize for the inconvenience. Have a great day. That's about all I got, honestly. Oh, we're sorry. Sorry about your luck. Haha. You know what I mean? That's kind of what it was. More than likely, chat's not very active because today's Easter, so there's probably a lot of people. Easter morning, like this is the time people are out at their families and all kinds of stuff. So, yeah, I expect chat to be a little bit slow today. I'm not sure how many people are even in here, but three, two, one, go. Mohammed, hello, good to see ya. Ethan, what's up, buddy? Mr. Salty's in the house. I usually play on mobile as well. I think this game's actually easier to play on your phone than it is on the PC. I mean, I play on my PC, but I'm using an Android emulator, so I mean, I'm still on Android, just I have the Android operating system on my PC, basically. If you get something like LD Player, you can play with the Xbox controller, or you can set it up for your mouse and keyboard if you want. I still prefer playing it on my phone, though, honestly. Whoa, he slowed down. I thought it was my turn to lose that one. Alright. I don't really think it's small on a phone. I don't know, maybe some phones, like my phone has like a 6.2 inch screen or something, plenty big for me. Even my 5.5 inch phone screen's really nice in my opinion. I don't even know what Roblox is, honestly. Well, one thing, when you have a channel that's for a specific thing, you don't really want to make a bunch of other videos about other stuff, because your subscribers aren't there to see the other stuff, you know what I mean? They're there for my subscribers come here for CSR2. Odom, hey, how's it going, bud? Nice to see ya. Andy, what's up? So yeah, most of my subscribers don't watch my stuff. Like if I make a video that's about another game or something else, it gets like 50 views. people just aren't into it. So this channel stays for CSR2, guys. I got another channel for that game War Robots. I'd kind of like to start making some videos for the new League of Legends as well, but I really don't want to start a 5th YouTube channel. That's just too much. That's just too much. I can't. Four YouTube channels is already too many. I mean, the other two, you know, the one we record a video once a week. The other one I can just kind of drop one whenever I want, but too many channels is too much to keep up with. Jose, thank you, buddy. Same to you, and thank you for being a channel member. Definitely appreciate the support, guys. Thank you so much. Yeah, you know, if you lose your progress on the game, I mean, if you switch operating systems, like if you switch from iOS to Android, yeah, you're always going to lose your progress on most games. But let's just say your iOS device breaks and you get a new iOS device. As long as you're logged in, I mean, it should save your progress and move it over to the other phone. Same thing with Android. If not, you know, if you do lose your progress when getting a new phone, you can really just contact game support and be like, hey, I lost my stuff. Can you restore it for me? And most of the time they can, as long as you get to them fast enough. Now, if you do it like a month later or 3 months later, they're going to be like, oh, sorry, man, too late now. But if you do it like right away when you lose your progress, they'll usually restore your old account for you. You just have to have some sort of proof, like your player ID and maybe a few other things, so they know it's actually you. Because, I mean, they need to make sure you're not trying to steal somebody else's account. So you do have to have some kind of proof. Like on all games, guys, you should always write down your player IDs and take a couple screenshots of, like, if you've bought something on the game, screenshot the receipts. That way you can be like, hey, you know, here's some receipts, here's my player ID, blah, 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 blah. Then they'd be like, okay, we know this is really you, but yeah, usually if you do it right away, you're good, but unfortunately, if you wait too long, there's usually nothing you can do. Pat, hello. Good to see ya. Everybody, thanks for showing out on this holiday morning. That's awesome. If you mod anything, there's always a risk of getting banned. Okay, if they find out you're cheating, modding, hacking, using glitches that they've put into the game by mistake, sometimes they ban people for using those because they say it's the same thing as cheating. So yeah, they'll get you. If they find out you're doing something kind of shady, they will get you, okay? Now, some people mod and never get caught. Other people lose their account for life, so... Minecraft? Nah, no thanks. That looks like way too much work. Minecraft looks like an extremely time-consuming game. I've never actually played it, so I don't really know what it's like, but I know people who said they spend like hours and hours and hours and hours. I just don't have time for it. Herculano, hello, what's up, buddy? Thanks for stopping by. Alright, Rigby's waiting, so I guess we're gonna go ahead and change racing partners. School bus, what's up, buddy? Alright, Miguel, thank you, man. I appreciate the swaps with you. Let me go ahead and buy a little bit more gasoline here. How did I get hooked into CSR? One day I was bored and I downloaded it. I said, yeah, I guess I'll try this game out. I played the first CSR and I hated it, okay? I couldn't stand it. And one day I'm just searching through the Google Play Store and I'm like, CSR2 Racing. I said, you know what? I don't think I'm gonna download that. It's probably just like the first one. It probably sucks. But I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and let me try it. Maybe it's better. And I almost didn't even download this game. And for some reason, I loved it. I was like, oh, this one's great. I like this one. And one day, I actually made a video just to show a friend something on this game. And it got like 500 views. I was like, wow, that's pretty cool. So I made another one. It got like 500 views. I was like, man, I'm just going to go ahead and start making CSR2 videos. And that's kind of how this channel came about. I'd been playing for probably about a year around that time. I was pretty knowledgeable about the game. I was like, hey, I can help people learn to play this. Because when I first started, I had all these questions and couldn't find any answers to it. Because this game's actually really in depth. There's a lot going on here. So I was like, man, I'm just going to start sharing all my game knowledge. I mean, I got all this stuff in all those different playlists and whatnot. So that's pretty much how that went. Max the Gamer, what's up, buddy? I mean, I've had this channel for like 15 years, maybe longer. I don't know. Pretty much ever since YouTube came out. I used to do, I just used to post some videos for fun. I never really intended to become an actual YouTuber type of thing, but it just kind of happened. Now I'm trying to start more channels and stuff. Sweet Bites, hello, Nicholas. Imagine Rose, hello. Good to see you guys today. Hopefully everybody's having a really awesome holiday, and thanks for coming out. Definitely appreciate that. I don't know if it's my turn to win or lose today. Alright, I think it was my turn to win that. Awesome, Jose. I'm glad you're enjoying the channel, bud. Yeah, I was really close to not getting this. I actually downloaded CSR2 and CSR2 Classics on the same day. I hated CSR2 Classics, but I love CSR2. I guess it was just CSR Classics. They had all the hot rods and stuff. I love the old hot rods, but I just didn't like something about the game. Like the way it was set up, or I don't remember exactly what it was. Just didn't really care for it. Alright. Hey, Barton Yates, how's it going? Nice to see you today. Well, there's really not that many games that I stick with on mobile. Like every once in a while I find a mobile game that I really like. Yeah, Classic was kind of crappy. I did not like it at all, but yeah, this one's pretty awesome. A lot of people say, hey, when's CSR3 coming out? But I don't think CSR3 is going to come out anytime soon, guys. They're adding so much new stuff to this, and always new stuff coming out. I mean, I think CSR2 is going to be around for a really long time. As well as this game is doing, there's really no need for them to come out with another one. All they really need to do is fix a couple of glitches and stuff, and this game would be 100% amazing. Mohammed, I actually have I have two Fast and Furious cars. I've got the Escort and I've got one of the Dodge Chargers. Somebody sent me $20 and said, hey, buy a car with it. So I was like, all right, I'm going to buy that little Escort because I wanted that so bad. And I bought a deal. It was $20. It came with the Escort and the Dodge Charger. So I was pretty happy about that. Alright, here we go. So is anybody else in my lobby waiting? Let me know. If not, I'll keep swapping with him for a little bit. There's a lot of War Robots YouTubers, buddy. There's actually so many War Robots YouTubers right now, it's not even funny. Like, they're popping up left and right. Like, everybody I know, everybody I talk to that plays that game has made a War Robots channel for YouTube. Most of them are a lot smaller, though, but I've got around, I'm going on 9,000 subscribers over there. Then you got, like, Adrian Chong, you've got AD Gaming, you've got Kitty WR, you got Justice. Manny Gaming. There's a lot of pretty big YouTubers for that game, actually. A lot of those guys, though, a lot of the bigger ones, they play the account. Like, I'm actually in my channel, my War Robots channel is sponsored by that game, so they give me an account that's got all the maxed out items on it. So I've got everything available pretty much, and I can play with it. But most of the time, I play with my personal account. Most of the other guys play with the account that Pixonic owns and just do all the maxed out stuff, but majority of the time I'm playing on my personal account. Kiet says, I'm an everything channel. Yeah, that's kind of cool to do sometimes. Chrisman says this game's almost become famous. I don't know. I think it's got a lot of players, actually. I'm surprised there's not more people playing this, honestly. I'm done your trick. Did it work, Sweet Bites? Did you get it? Usually those tricks seem to work for me if you figure out the timing. Not always, but a lot of times they do. Alright, there's probably more people waiting, so I'm going to go back out into the lobby for a little bit. Abdu, hey, how's it going? Nice to see ya. What were you watching? The helicopter videos? Hey, he's got one of these trick cars, okay? Look, he's got one of these NSX and Ford GT cars put together. Did you guys see that? Now it's just a Ford GT. I used to really like the Asphalt games back in the day, but I don't know. Asphalt 8 was awesome when it first came out. It's a very different game now than it used to be, though. Now it's really gotten like more pay to play, pay to win type of thing. So yeah, I quit playing Asphalt a long time ago, but I loved it for many years. It was such a good game at first. Yeah, Melon's from Max's crew. Asphalt 5? I've never played Asphalt 5. Melon's always disconnecting. This game doesn't like us to race. This game does not like me and Melon to race. Oh yeah, that was yeah, that motorcycle. Gotcha. Used to have a motorcycle back in the day. Bing Chungs, I don't know. I've never played Need for Speed No Limits, so I have no opinion on that. Is that a mobile game or a PC game? I got a bunch of muscle and nerve problems, so I can't sit in a chair too long. I can't really sit in front of my PC, so like right now, like part of the reason I don't have the face cam on the live streams is I lay down and I play it with my wireless Xbox controller. But yeah, I can't really play PC games too much just because I can't sit down very long, unfortunately. So mainly I just play mobile games these days. Even that, like my thumbs are so messed up too. Like the tendons in my thumbs are so messed up. I have a hard time playing those. Yeah, I've never really played any of the Need for Speed mobile games except for... There was one a long time ago. I think the very first Need for Speed mobile game I played it, but I didn't really care for it for some reason. Okay, unfortunately, Sweet Bites, because Sylvia S15 is not a very good car, especially not for Tempest 3. It's not even going to come close. Alright. Oh, wait, that's a tier 3 car, isn't it? I'm thinking that's a tier 3 car, not tier 4. It's not a great car. I'm not really sure if it's going to be able to do Tempest or not. Honestly, I think it's pretty slow. You know what? Let me look at something real quick. Let me find out for you. Alright, now I've started it with the Now I've started the chain reaction, guys. Hold on. I'm gonna look this up for you really quickly. We'll take a break from the live racing for a second. Alright, so that's the 49th. There's 55 cars, and that's the 49th slowest, I'll say. That car runs a 8.6. That car runs an 8.6. Well, I don't know how it's gonna do on the speed traps and stuff. That's the problem. But as far as beating the boss, alright, if you can max it out, it's probably going to beat the boss, but I'm not really sure about the speed traps and the sprint races and stuff that you might see on there, okay? I'm not 100% sure on that one. Max, are you here? Do you know? Mr. Max, are you still in the house? My guess is it's not going to be great. The other thing is, getting stage 6 parts for those boss cars are nearly impossible. I mean, if you haven't maxed out, maybe you got a chance. I'm not really sure. But I wouldn't really count on it. Hey, you too, school bus. I do have a video listing off a lot of the cars that can do it. The thing with Tier 3 is probably the easiest out of Tempest, though. If you check out my Tempest playlist, I do have a video on Tier 3. You might want to take a look at that. But most of us for Tier 3 recommend the BMW M4 or the Mustangs. I don't know if the Mustang can do Tempest 3, but the BMW M4s will. And you can buy those and strip those for parts, guys. So the M4 is definitely what I recommend. Or if you have Amelia's M4, that's even better. You can just keep buying and stripping those, and it'll drop fusion parts, it'll drop stage 6 parts, and next thing you know, you can max out an M4 and bam, you'll beat Tempest no problem. A Mazda 3? I don't think we have a Mazda 3 in this game. I'm not sure exactly what you're talking about. I mean, we got some RX-7s. We got some Mazda Miatas. But I don't... It won't let... There it goes. But no Mazda 3. Three, 2, 1, go. Alright, who's this? We got Peach in the house. Yeah, I really like Amelia's M4. That's a pretty cool car. Alright, Peach has disconnected. Someone else is trying to get me. Steve W, the Mustang, the Boss Mustang is not very good, buddy. I think when you get that one, it automatically comes with all the parts, but it's not a great car. I personally wouldn't put any parts into that. Alright, the non-Boss version of the Mustang HPE 750 is amazing. One of my favorite live racing cars. And that car is able to beat Tempest 3 Tier 4 if you can max it out, but the Boss version of the Mustang is pretty lousy. The majority of the Boss cars in this game really aren't that good. There's a few of them that are amazing, but most of the Boss cars are just kind of blah. Barton, congrats on your F1. I don't like it because it shifts really fast. It's not fun to drive for me. I really don't like the fast shifting cars. What's your first car beating? Sorry, Sweet Bites, but I don't quite understand what you mean by what's my first car beating. Whoops. I almost forgot to launch there. As far as the McLarens, the McLaren F1 is pretty darn fast, and then the Speedtail came out, which is super fast. I'm not sure which one's actually faster, but it's probably one of those two right there. Either the F1 or the Speedtail, I think. Now the F1, of course, you got to put all those Elite Customs upgrades on it to make it the fastest, so if you don't have a whole lot of Elite Customs upgrades, it's not going to be the fastest car in the game. You know, for a while the F1 was the fastest car in the game, but now several have come out that were faster. Big Chung says he likes the P1 GTR. I don't think I have that one. I've never messed with that car. Alright, here we go. Alright, I won that one. Cool, cool. I'm not really sure what the next supercar science is going to be, buddy. They haven't really announced that, I don't think. I'm pretty sure they said we got some more big events coming up pretty soon, but I'm not sure which ones they're going to be. I think there's going to be another supercar science. I think there's going to be another Made in America coming up, and maybe a couple other big events. Sweet Bites, I don't have the league, the Showdown leagues. I don't have that, so not yet. Not yet. More than likely that'll be live for everybody on the next big update, but right now only a few people have it, so it doesn't really look like, I don't think most of us are going to like it, honestly. It looks like it's going to be very hard to get anywhere without a lot of grinding on that. You know what, Lewis? If you got the Rocket Bunny NSX, that's awesome, buddy. It's an awesome car. Awesome car. I love it. Even if you can't complete the rest of the event, I'll tell you what, at least you got the car, you know what I mean? It's amazing. Goran, alright, cool. I raced you there, buddy. Alright, here we go. Me versus the NASCAR. Guy with the name I can't read there. That's cool. You got some tickets. Very cool. The fastest Tier 1 car. Well, as of right now, I believe the fastest Tier 1 car is the Tier 1. The fastest Tier 1 car is the Ford Mustang Boss 302 if you get all the Elite Customs upgrades on it. If not, the fastest Tier 1 car is the Sneaks Ford Focus Trackster. I like the Sneaks car way better than I like the other car, though. I don't really like the Legends cars too much, honestly, but a lot of those Legends cars are extremely fast if you get all the upgrades on them. Yeah, the Rocket Bunny Fairlady Z, if you're talking about the orange one, the orange one's pretty sweet. It does pretty good at live. I know we just got some sort of other blue Rocket Bunny Fairlady, I think it was. I'm not really sure about that one yet. I've never driven it. Alright, here we go. I can't remember if it's my turn to win or not. Oh well, I'll just run like normal and see what happens. Nice, Sweet Bites. Are you doing pretty well on that? I don't know how long it takes to get those tickets, but it looks like you don't need too many for some of those. The Vantage Roadster, I mean, if you need the points for the Prestige Cup, if you need those respect points, it's definitely worth upgrading. It's really weird to tune. It's just kind of an okay car. You can tune that thing to beat Dyno and do good at live racing, but if I didn't absolutely need that car for something, I would just let it set and collect dust until I had to have it. I mean, it's decent, but it's nothing special. You know what I mean? I like it. I don't love it. Plus, I don't really like the way it looks either. Shelby fusions are so hard to get, it's unbelievable. Like, guys, if you got a Shelby, I wouldn't even bother to upgrade your Shelby unless there's a parts crate available and you can spend your keys on the parts, because, man, good luck getting parts for those Shelbys. It's almost impossible. Mydrid, hello, what's going on? Garaba, you're welcome, buddy. Tempest 2 Tier 3, my advice is to get a BMW M4. Then you can keep buying and stripping those from the dealership to max one out, and it'll go through there no problem. I always say people use the M4, okay? If you don't have a car that's fast enough yet, the M4 is your best bet because it's not that hard to get the Stage 6 parts for. You just need the game cash to keep buying them. Yeah, Amelia's car is great. I actually used Amelia's car for Tempest 2 and 3, I think. I know for sure I used it for Tempest 3. I can't remember if you got her car on Tempest 1 or Tempest 2, but I'm pretty sure I did Tempest 2 and 3 with Amelia's. And it made it right through no problems as long as you can get enough parts on it. Plus it shares parts with the regular M4. Alright, that's the coolest thing about it, is it uses the same exact parts. There's a couple cars now that are faster than the McLaren F1, but the McLaren F1's still a beast in live racing if you max it out. That's kind of the thing. You gotta max it out before it's really worth live racing, in my opinion. But yeah, if you max it out, it's still one of the faster cars in the game. Oh crap, I pushed a button to watch an ad, dudes. I'm sorry. I apologize. But the Bugatti Boldy, the new Jesco Absolute, and the Havoc, the new Aston Martin Valkyrie, the Gamera, are all a little faster than the F1. The F1 is now the 7th fastest car in the game, guys. Alright, so you got to watch some AirPods ads, alright? Sorry about that. I apologize, I didn't mean to click on that, but it happens sometimes. Personally, I would never buy the old AirPods because I am not a fan of that company. I will say that. The Bolide? When did they add that? I don't know. A few months ago. How do I get gold elite parts? Well, buddy, unfortunately, you just got to keep looking on the map every day to see what's available. Right now, Racing Showdowns gives out a lot of parts. Doing the little storyline races for the Elite Tuners cars gives out a lot of parts. It's really a long process, okay? It's a very long process getting all these tokens for these cars. But there's no good way to get them fast without spending real money, unfortunately. I think the McLaren P1 is either some sort of crazy prize or a paid car. And those cars are not always available. Like, some of the paid cars don't show up in the dealership for some reason. I'm not really sure why that is. A little power, hello, hello. Alright, let me go ahead and buy a little bit more gas. Alright, we're all fueled up, guys. We are all fueled up, ready to rock and roll. Which car should you get for the showdown? Honestly, I don't even know what's in the showdown. Let's go look and see what's in there. Ah, crap, I just left the lobby. Oh well. Sweet Bites, have a great day. Actually, I didn't leave the lobby. I don't know what's in the showdown, honestly. I'm guessing the Rocket Bunny car is going to be one of the best, but I didn't really pay too much attention to what was in there. I usually just take the fastest car that I currently have upgraded and then I use that. I'm not really into upgrading cars just for a showdown. Maybe I'm weird, but I kind of do it differently than most people, I guess. But I'm pretty sure this right here is going to be the fastest one in there. Like, if you can get this car and you can get the parts for it, this car is amazing. Definitely do it. Definitely upgrade this car if you can. Personally, I wouldn't really do anything with the McLaren 650S unless you absolutely need the car for something. I'm not really a big 650S fan, honestly. I mean, they're kind of cool cars, but they're not super amazing in my opinion. But most cars in this game, I say, unless you really need it, don't upgrade it. If you try to upgrade everything you get, next thing you know, you're going to be broke, you're going to have no game cash, and you're always going to be like, oh, I can't afford to upgrade anything. But I mean, I try to build like one car per season. Garana, have a good day, buddy. Catch you later. I try and build one car per season. That's about it. Every once in a while I build more, but most of the time I try to build one. Because that's how I have so much game cash saved up. You should never strip a car unless you have more than one. You should always keep one of every car, okay? You never know when a car is going to be used for an event. And if you strip a car, and let's just say 2 weeks later it pops up for an event, you're going to be like, crap, what am I going to do? Plus, nobody's got the gold to strip all those cars. I mean, if I were to try to strip a car that, you know, I had already upgraded, it's going to cost a fortune in gold. Raymond, hello, how's it going? What are you talking about, MTN? The showdown? Showdown trophies? Yeah, the TVR is a very nice car, Steve. I like those TVRs. Both of the TVRs in this game are very nice, I think. I think I like the other TVR a little bit better, but they're both really great. That is, if you can get parts for them. Neither one are easy to get parts for, though. Okay? If you've got parts for those and you don't have a good live racing car, Either one of the TVRs is probably worth leveling up, but I think the Griffin's a superior car compared to the SAG, I like to call it. Alright, here we go. What do we have? What is it? A Shelby Super Snake this season, right? Pretty sure the Shelby Super Snake is this season's milestone prize car, I believe. I would have to look again, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Like, I've already got a Shelby Super Snake, so I guess when this one comes in, I can just strip it for parts, which is kind of a bummer. So it's currently 10 o'clock. Usually the live stream goes for about 2 hours, so probably about another hour, guys. But I gotta pee, so I'm about to take a break here in a second. So if he challenges me back, I'm gonna give him one more win and then I'm gonna take a break. Cause I gotta pee, guys. I gots to pee. Cameron, it doesn't always matter how fast your car is in live racing. I mean, my fastest car does a 6.9, but that's not always the thing. I tend to race my slower cars, like my slower tier 4 cars, more than I do my tier 5 cars in live racing. It's more about, unless you've got one of the fastest cars in the game, right? The only time it really matters how fast your car is if it's pretty much the fastest car in the game. But you can take a slower car that beats dyno time by a lot and win live races that way. I mean, some cars you can just win live races no problem, even if they're slow. So it's not always about what's the fastest, unless you're doing showdowns. Showdowns really does matter who has the fastest car, but live racing is not exactly like that. It's more about who beats dyno time or who has one of those low PP high evo cars as well. Anyways, guys, I gotta pee, so I shall return in just a minute. I've got a race car. Do you have a race car? I've got a race car. Do you have a race car? Do you have a race car? All right, guys. Let's go race a few more things with our race cars, right? Musa found me. All right, Musa, let's do it to it. Up. We got the Audi RS6 Avant. The RS6. Oh, so there's a lot of people in my lobby again. Okay. A minute ago, this lobby looked pretty empty. I'm actually going to use my nitrous. Oh, I think he let me win. He let me win. Look at that. You know what? One weird thing is the way I have this car set up. It seems like the nitrous doesn't make my car run any fast. Well, maybe it does. I ran 11.8 that time. You ran a 14? All right. Ida, Paul, hello. Good to see ya. I'm cold, guys. It's cold in here today. I don't know why. I'm all covered up in my blankets, trying to stay warm. Let's go. This weather's been crazy. It got up to 80 degrees, then it went down to like 30 degrees, and it can't seem to make up its mind what it wants to do, unfortunately. It's all kinds of crazy. What is my favorite part in the game? I guess driving the cars that I enjoy driving. I don't know how to explain it. I just enjoy driving these cars. I don't know. If I get a car that I'm just like, oh man, I love this thing. And it doesn't really matter if I'm doing live or showdowns or what. I just have fun messing with it, I guess. What, Little Nos Lightning? You lost your race cars? That's not good. Your race car says broken or what? If you lost your account or something, hopefully that didn't happen. You should be able to contact support and get it back, though. That would suck if that happened. I know what today's weather is. I'm going to look it up because I'm guessing it must be really cold out. I gotta find the weather app. Let's see. It is currently negative 365 degrees outside. And I don't really appreciate that too much. Actually, it says it's 54, so it must not be too bad today. Maybe the temperatures have gone back up. It's just cold in the house, I guess. Ah, man, you got the Wi-Fi problems, buddy. Sorry to hear about that. Those Wi-Fi problems suck, actually. I would probably try to uninstall the game and reinstall the game and see if that fixes it. I mean, that's usually what I do. If I'm having major problems, that's the first thing I do. I go in there, I clear all the cache, I delete the game data, and then I uninstall. I don't know if you really need to do all of that, but that's usually how I do it. But yeah, that red Wi-Fi thing sucks when that happens. I don't like it. What? Why do I either have a Supra, Super Sport 300, or a Danny Lightning engine logo? Not really sure what you're talking about, buddy. No idea, bud. Well, because those are the thumbnails I made, and I don't feel like making a new thumbnail for every single stream. Plus, if the thumbnails I use on the streams look pretty similar, people recognize it. They say, oh, that's Danny Lightning. He's streaming today, type of thing. Yeah, Steve, there are a lot of cars in this game. It's amazing. But yeah, we're up over 600 cars now. That's pretty crazy, isn't it? 600 and some cars in this game. I mean, how many can they actually add? Someday we're going to have like 2,000 cars. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is with that red Wi-Fi. If you guys are having problems like that constantly, make sure you contact in-game support and report a bug at least. That way they know a lot of people are having that. The more people are having a specific problem, the faster they seem to try and fix it. Alright, so this person keeps giving me the wins for some reason. Well, thank you. Alright, so there's probably some more people in my lobby wanting to race me, so I'm gonna go ahead and come out of here, I guess. Raspberry Pi, are you in my lobby? Alright, we found Gap. He's got a car hiding inside of a car there. Yeah, it's a bummer when that Wi-Fi thing comes on. That's for sure. Clavia, are you leaving? If so, have a great day. See you later. Have a good Easter. NSXR, nice. That's a cool car. Those are really good cars if you can get enough parts for them. I am not driving this car properly, Neo. Alright, I actually made a video on how to drive this one, and this is not the way to drive it. I'm trying to keep this car running slower than my dyno time so it doesn't get pushed into the faster lobbies. That's one of the problems with live racing. If you run faster than dyno time, it'll constantly push it and push it and push it into the faster lobbies. But if you run it slower than dyno, that doesn't happen. So like if I'm racing you guys and I keep getting pushed, I'll keep getting moved around, so I try and stay in the 12.0 lobbies so you guys can actually find me. If that makes any sense. MD Ryan, no, neither one of those cars is going to be able to do it. So first off, you have to be able to do 0 to 60 in about 1.3 some seconds. You have to do 260 miles per hour and be fast enough to beat the boss. Alright? Your Tier 3, Tempest 3, Tier 4 car has to do all three of those things, or it's not going to make it all the way through. Problem is, most cars have the speed to beat the boss, but they don't have the acceleration or they don't have the top speed needed. So very few cars have top speed and acceleration, unfortunately. I did make a list the other day. I made a video about which cars can do it, which should be in my Tempest playlist, okay? It's the new updated version of which cars can beat Tempest 3 Tier 4. You might want to go check that out. I can't remember them all offhand, but there's something like 14 or 15 cars that can currently do it. Faded away. Hey, how's it going? But yeah, if I run this car full out, this thing's going to run like 11.6, 11.7s. And it's got a dyno time of a 12.0, so this car would get bumped into a faster lobby after 2 or 3 wins, I think, just for the fact that it's beating dyno time by so much if I drive it properly. Like, for example, this thing will drive crazy. I don't know if it's my turn to win, though, so hold on. On my next run, I'll do this car all out. We'll see what this car can do on the next one. We're going to drive it properly this time. And we're going to run like an 11.6 or something like that. Crap sandwiches. No! Get out of here. Stupid thing. Peter, live racing basically gives you a lot of keys. Alright, winning live races will give you keys and game cash and stuff like that. So you can earn a lot of respect points and some extra keys. Those are the main things from live racing. Alright, we're going to run her all out on this one. He still beat me. Well, Gap Sauce was like, I'm going to kick Danny Lightning's butt. See, that's why I'm driving it slow. Wasn't it my turn to win? Wasn't it my turn to win? But the keys are good, buddy. One of the main reasons I like the live race are just for the keys. If it weren't for the keys, I wouldn't even bother to live race anymore. I would just do showdowns. But, alright, the silver keys are very important. Like, you can get up to like 30 silver keys per day. You might want to check out my video on key management, okay? I've got a bunch of playlists on my channel. And I cover all the basics. If you're new to the game, please check out my CSR2 basics playlist. It should probably be a really big help to you. But I pretty much cover everything in the game on my playlists, okay? I got playlists for Tempest, I got playlists for Legends, I got playlists for you name it. I probably cover it. Thank you, Gap Sauce. That was fun. Oh, there's Max. Max is back. The LBNSX, okay? That's one of those cars that right now I don't think there's any way to get it unless you're lucky enough to pull it out of a crate. And that's not always easy to do. Most cars are not available at all times unless you're really lucky, okay? The majority of the time when you open a crate for keys, there is a chance of pretty much any car popping out, but it's usually always a junk car. You got to be really extremely lucky for the good cars to come out. But in this game, saving your resources is one of the most important things you can do, because especially once you join a milestone crew, you're going to need to get the Prestige Cup car every season. So saving those silver keys is one of the most important things you can do in this game. Most people, when they start, they just constantly waste their silver keys. Then they join a crew and they struggle to get the respect points required for their crew because they just waste all their keys on junk. And unfortunately, the Donna loves to give you junk cars when you open your keys. So, I mean, once per season, I only spend my keys once per season. As soon as I get the car, I stop. Once I get the featured car, I'm done spending my keys until next season. How's the doggy doing today, Max? Max got himself a new little doggy. He's training it to be the vicious attack dog. So if anybody comes over, it'll bite their butt off. I don't think he's really going to teach it to bite your butt off, but I thought that might make a few of you laugh. But hello, good to see ya. Reaper X, how's it going, buddy? Sorry I didn't have a better answer for you about the NSX though. Nah, he didn't get a poodle. He did not get a poodle. He got a pretty large dog. It's probably going to be like a 200-pound monster. Probably a big old monster when it grows up, man. I wouldn't mind having a dog sometimes. I used to have a dog. It was pretty cool. Are you in my lobby driving me crazy? Did you find me? I'm hungry, guys. Somebody bring me breakfast. Alright. After this, I gotta go cook up a big old batch of something, because man, my stomach's grumbling. It's like, feed me! Feed me! Alright, buddy, maybe you'll find me in just a minute here. Let me do a couple more races with this guy, and then we'll go out back into the lobby. Best time to hit nitrous on this guy is on third gear, I found. Early shift in the... I got a video on this car, buddy. If you want to really check it out, I got a great video on how to drive this car. But the right way to do it is basically instantly shift into second gear, shortly after shift into third, and then hit your nitrous. I'm not driving it like that at the moment, but that's the fastest way to shift it. So basically you drive it more like that right there. See what I just did right there? That's how you drive this one. Of course, I'm intentionally driving it slow so it's not beating the dyno time. I'll go ahead and give it a full-on run again. I will slow down towards the end, but that's really all there is to it on this one. Oh, opponent disconnected. Okay. I'm JR1 Racing. Is that one of you guys? Hey Ace, what's up, buddy? Good to see ya. Now Max said it's best in second. Interesting. Max, are you not doing the early shift into third gear on yours? Daring, hey, what's up, buddy? I mean, that's kind of how I drive mine right there. And it will run a ridiculously fast time. LOL, what's up, buddy? What do you mean I didn't see you? Are you invisible, sir? Nice, Daring. That's awesome, buddy. I hope you enjoy that. I like being part of a smaller crew. I'm too lazy to get 10 million respect points a season. Yeah, 2 million's kind of not too terribly bad, but it's still a lot of work to hit 2 million. Generally, I hit like 1.5. If I play the game much more than that, I get burned out and sick of it. So I don't think I would ever commit to a crew that had, you know, 800,000 to a million is about the most I would commit to. Daring, it is Easter today, so there's probably a lot of people out with their families doing stuff right now, so it's gonna make for a slow stream today. And it looks like me and driving me crazy. Okay, it's not gonna let us connect, buddy, unfortunately. So currently it looks like there's 2 people viewing the stream. Only 2 people are here watching my stream today, guys. Only 2 people are here. That's kind of sad. Nobody likes me today. Nah, man, there's only 2 people here. Oh, now it says nobody's here. Everybody left. You guys all left. I'm streaming by myself today. Alright. Oh, I got pushed into a different lobby and there's bots everywhere, guys. Look at all these bots. Alright. Everywhere a bot, here a bot, there a bot, everywhere a bot, bot. Old big bot man had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm there was a bot, E-I-E-I-O. Alright. Racer refused? How dare you refuse my race? Let's try this guy. A lot of people don't want to race this car because they know if it runs full out, it's probably going to eat them up. So yeah, a lot of people are scared of this car because that's one of the problems when you have one of the better live racing cars is a lot of people are like, nope, I'm not racing that thing. I know I'm going to lose, so no thank you. I don't know what's going on with my lobby, so... Okay. To reset a car right now, I think the easiest way to do it is run a bunch of races in live, but run them slower than your dyno time. Alright? If you run slower than dyno, it'll push the car back. Just like if you run faster than dyno time, every so many races it will push you into a faster lobby, and then every so many races a faster and faster and faster one, but running slower than your dyno will slowly push you back into the slower lobbies and get you back to where your car is able to win again. So right now that seems to be the best way to do it. Yeah, some days the live races are actually a little bit broken. Alright, so let's go back into some live racing, and hopefully that's not a bot lobby again. Hopefully there's some real players in here, so if anybody was in my lobby waiting for me, I apologize, but the game moved me to a different lobby. And I see I'm having more connection issues and stuff, so it's not going to let me race Aiden. Alright, back out to the regular lobby here. Hey, there's driving me crazy again. Cool, cool. Good, good. I'm glad we're able to get this going. I know he's been waiting for me, so that's awesome. He found me again. Yeah, Aiden, I don't know, buddy. Unfortunately, the game's kind of crappy sometimes on the connection problems. Hey, check it out. My headlights are up. Check out my headlights, guys. Do you like my headlights? Do you like my headlights? Do you like my headlights? I like my headlights. Grim, hello. I'm not really sure what you're talking about, but okay. I don't think I've ever seen that meme before. Kind of cool that you can make these headlights go up and down. One thing that amazes me is some of these cars you can actually put the top up and down, but unfortunately, like if you put the top up and you go into a race, it'll go back down, unfortunately. It seems like you should be able to have your choice whether it's up or down during races as well. John CSR2, hello, good to see you, buddy. Thanks for stopping out today. Again, hopefully everybody's having a great holiday. Max disappeared again, huh? He must be busy with his doggy. The doggy is keeping him busy. The white vans? Alright. Here we go. I think it's my turn to win this one. The Aston Martin Vantage is an okay car. I mean, if you've got parts for it, it's good for beginners, yes. But, I mean, that car really doesn't become super good. Well, it's never really super good, but you need to have a lot of the parts for that thing, okay? If you've got a bunch of Stage 6 parts for it and a bunch of Fusion parts for it, it does okay. But it's nothing special. I mean, if you don't have a good tier 4 car, it might be worth upgrading for you, but there's way better cars out there. If you can wait for a better one, I would suggest waiting for a better one, but if you're like, hey, I need a tier 4 car now, it'll be good for some things, okay? Depending on what you're trying to do with it. It can be pretty decent for live racing. It's going to be a good car for like daily races and stuff on tier 4, like the little daily stuff that pop up all over your map. It's actually good for a lot of things. It's not super fast though. It's not one of the faster tier 4 cars. So it's not going to be good for racing the majority of the bosses and stuff like that. Daring, what about it? Are you asking if that car is good? Yeah, it's a pretty decent car, buddy. It's not as good as the Griffin, but it's a nice car. If you got parts for that guy, it's definitely worth upgrading it. It does seem to beat dyno time by a pretty nice amount. Like, I like it. I think it's pretty cool. I believe I have a video on that car, actually. You might want to check that out. I'm pretty sure it's on my car review playlist. Pretty sure I did a video on that one. You might want to check that out and see if it sounds like something you're interested in. But yeah, it's kind of cool. Getting stage 6 parts for that one's not going to be easy though. No problem, buddy. Most showdowns, there are different cars available for each showdown. I mean, I guess there's a couple cars that end up being the same in some of the showdowns, but generally they kind of do change it up a little bit on a lot of the showdowns. Now, I can't remember if it's my turn to win or not. Hey, Lejean, what's up? How you doing? So we got about another 10 or 15 minutes on the stream, guys. Another 10 or 15 minutes left. I'll probably fill my gas tank one more time, and when that's empty, we'll probably end the stream. And hopefully you guys have a great rest of your Easter holiday today, if you're doing the Easter thing, that is. I know not everybody does it. Not everybody does this holiday, so some of you guys might be at home doing other things, or might be just a normal day for you guys at your house. Alright, Lejean, I'll try and remember that. I have a bad memory, but I will try to remember that. Thank you. Plus, I don't really pronounce things correctly half the time anyways. Alright. The Drew Man. What's up, Drew Man? Let's do it. Yard work. That's no fun. Alright, I'm going to try and run this thing full out against this car. Here we go. Can I beat it? Crap, my car wouldn't shift. Have you guys been having issues where your car is not shifting sometimes? Like, I don't know what it is, but yeah, my car just wouldn't shift. I'm not really sure how you get Noro Supra yet. It's not actually released into the game. Alright, I'm not sure how we're going to get that, and I don't know how good that car is going to be. I mean, I know it's fast, but I don't really remember how fast. But I don't really know too much about that car yet. Alright, you've been having launching problems. That's never good. Scott, whichever one you're the most comfortable with, I mean, there's no difference. Would you rather use a keyboard or a phone screen? To me, it's actually easier to use the phone screen. I mean, for videos, I got all my recording software and streaming software on the PC. That's the only reason that's the only reason you guys see me doing this stuff on the PC, is it's much easier to make PC videos. You can get way better quality compared to doing the videos on your phone, but if I'm playing the game and I'm not on a video, I'm definitely picking up my phone to play it. As long as your phone's not laggy, you know, the phone works better, in my opinion. Now, some of you guys might be like, oh, I'd much rather have an Xbox controller, or I'd much rather have a keyboard. In that case, you just download an Android emulator onto your PC, and then you can play any Android on your PC, but I don't know. Phone's better, in my opinion. At least for this game. Some games, the emulator is way better, but for me, it was really weird getting used to using the keyboard controls and stuff. Little Nuts Lightning, have a great day, buddy. Thanks for coming by, and I'll see you later. Yeah, the Tashimi X thing lets you use it, but I don't think there's any way to actually get the car right now. It's just kind of, you know, it's not, you can't pull it out of a crate. I think it's going to be some sort of prize car. Don't quote me on that, but I think eventually we're going to be able to win it somehow. Or it might even be, I'm not really sure, honestly. I'm not really going to speculate because I'm not really sure. But it's probably going to be some sort of prize. Same to you, Max. Same to you, buddy. Well, I'm probably just going to run out of gas here, and then I'll just stop racing. Then I'll just chat with you guys for a few minutes after I run out of gas. But yeah, I don't know what's up with that Supra. Max, do you know how we're going to get Noro Supra? Have you heard anything about that? Driving me crazy, buddy. Same to you. Thank you. All right, here we go. I thought it was my turn to lose. Oh well. Noob, hello, how's it going? As far as getting through Tempest quickly, it's all about how fast you can get the parts for your cars. So, grab one of the cars from the dealership. Like, I don't know which tier you're stuck on or whatever, but it's best, alright? For Tempest 1 and Tempest 2, there's a couple cars that are recommended, and most of them you can just keep buying those cars in the dealership and stripping them to get more parts, okay? It's all about having enough parts in your car. Alright, Aiden found me. Alright, last couple of 8 races with Aiden. Yeah, like Max says, don't be in a hurry to get through something like Tempest. I mean, it took me a year to get through all 3 sets of Tempest races, alright? When I got the Legends, that took me a year and a half. I'm in no hurry to get through that stuff. If you rush through it, there's a good chance you're going to mess up and start missing boss cars, and then you're going to lose out on a couple cars and everything else, which is no good. Zidon from India, hello, or Indonesia, hello, good to see ya, buddy. Thanks for stopping by today. We got about 10 more minutes left on the stream, guys, then I gotta get off of here. Yeah, Tempest 3 Tier 4. Noob, oh, that was the last race. Crap, I'm out of gas, guys. Aiden, sorry buddy, I thought I had more gas left. Alright, Steve W, have a great day. Hopefully you enjoy that, and I will catch you later, alright? See ya. Thanks. Huh. So you saw a Miata with the top up. Interesting. Maybe it was one of the other little Miatas there. Actually, Big Chunks, yes, the RS6 can do all of it. Max the Gamer figured out how to make it beat the 0 to 60 time needed for Tempest 3, but it's not easy and you gotta have the car almost maxed out to do it. So yeah, it actually will do it. We didn't think it could, but I guess it can. Max figured it out. He's actually got a video on how to make it do that. So if you guys pop over to Max's channel, if you're stuck trying to get your RS6 to beat Tempest, maybe go check that out, guys. Justin, are you still on the first set of bosses? There's actually 4 sets of bosses in this game. So people are always like, oh yeah, tier 3 boss, tier 4 boss. I never really know which set of bosses they're currently talking about, but so does anybody have any quick questions before we end this thing? We got about 8 more minutes, guys, so get your questions in quick if you have any. I actually made a video about getting the Prestige Cup car. I don't know if the tricks actually work or not, but to me it seems like there are some tricks to get them. Alright, I can't prove that they work, but most of the time when I try these tricks, I can pull a couple of them using one specific trick. But I think I made that video like 2 days ago on trying to pull it. There seemed to be 2 things that work for a lot of people, and I put both of those on that video. Unknown, no, it's not really the best tier 4 car, but it's close to it. I mean, the NSX-R is still probably the best tier 4 car for most things, if you get it up to Elite Customs level 50, that is. But the NSX Rocket Bunny is definitely one of the best tier 4 cars in the game, I would say. One of the fastest, one of the best. It's going to be pretty good at pretty much everything. I don't think it's super great at the acceleration though. That's the one drawback on that car, is it doesn't have a 0 to 60 or a 0 to 100 time that's that fast. But it's great at everything else. It would take me like 20 minutes to go through my entire car collection, so unfortunately we don't got time for that. Plus people would probably get bored. There's really no best tune for a car unless you have it maxed out, because as you change parts, the tune on your car changes. Alright? The tune on your car changes as you change parts. So you can't really copy other people's tunes unless your parts match theirs exactly. The R35 Premium. Wait, the shop one. The GTR that you buy from the shop will do Tempest 1 and it will do Tempest 2, but it's not going to make it on Tempest 3. It just does not have the top speed. You need to be able to do 260 miles per hour, and that car cannot do 260 miles per hour, unfortunately. That car has really great acceleration, but it's got a very slow top speed. Yeah, the Project Black S, I don't think that car makes it. I don't think you're going to do it with that car. I may be wrong. I don't think that one was on the list. I can't really remember, but I don't think that's going to do it. Arfin, hey, what's up, buddy? How are you guys? Thanks for stopping by today. Will there ever be another event like the Rocket Bunny one? We constantly have events like this popping up, okay? There's always a lot of big events. I mean, we've had McLaren events, we've had Pagani events, we've had the Rocket Bunny events, we've had, Made in America events. I mean, we got all kinds of crazy events popping up constantly. Most of the time, though, you need paid cars to get through the majority of the big events. That's the only problem. Most of the time, you're going to need at least 2 paid cars, okay? Most of the bigger events have a 5 or a 6 car lock-in, and some of the cars are the ones you can get, but most of them you can't get through without paid cars, unfortunately. I actually check out my Tempest playlist. Alright, best cars for Tempest. I mean, some Tempest series, super easy. The majority of the cars can get through, but like Tempest 3, super hard, okay? But check out my Tempest playlist to find out which cars. I got videos on that. I mean, they're like tier 3. There's too many to even name offhand. There's so many that can do it. It's hard to name them all off type of thing. Yeah, the N-Attack package is really awesome. Don't get that confused with KJ's car, though. They look identical, but KJ's car is terrible, and the N-Attack package is amazing. This stream is ending, buddy. Our 2 hours is already up. So I just got done live racing. We got 2 more minutes, alright? 2 more minutes. Daring, have a good day, buddy. Thanks for stopping by, and you guys have a happy holiday if you're doing that type of thing. .400 plus speed. I'm not really sure which GTR you're talking about, buddy. The Tier 5 GTR, that's the Elite Tuner's car. That thing is awesome. But there's quite a few different GTRs in this game. There's probably like 15 GTRs. It's ridiculous. Yeah, the Toyota Supra, that's amazing. Kid, I have a whole nother channel called Lightning WR, where I do nothing but War Robots videos. I make a video every day on that channel, just like I do on this one, pretty much. So yeah, if you want to check out my other channel, that would be awesome. Lightning WR. Alright, that's the name of that channel. I used to do a few on this one, but most people didn't watch it, so I started a second channel just for War Robots. Yeah, you were late, buddy. That's okay. It happens sometimes, you know. mainly I play, alright, what other games do I play? I play CSR2, I play War Robots. Now that the League of Legends game came out on mobile, I'm playing League of Legends again. Every once in a while I play a game called King of Crabs and another one called Crash of Cars. Those are something that I might log on like, I don't know, once or twice a month and play a couple rounds on it. But King of Crabs is pretty cool, Crash of Cars is pretty cool, but they're not something I could play every day, all day long. But for the most part, I just play CSR2, War Robots, and the League of Legends now. So those are my 3 main games I play on mobile. I don't really play any PC games anymore, guys. Shahan, you're welcome, buddy. Alright guys, so my 2 hours is up. I'd like to thank you all for coming out, especially on Easter. I know a lot of people have things to do here with their families and stuff, so thank you so much for coming out and hanging out and spending the time with us today. That was awesome. Well, I gotta get off of here, so I will catch you all next time. Alright, every Friday me and Max the Gamer do a live stream in the evening, and then every Sunday I do this one where you guys can come and swap with me on live racing. So hopefully I see you guys again. Alright, catch you guys later. Take it easy and see ya. Oh, moderators, thank you. Thank you very much. I don't want to forget the moderators. You guys do a good job helping the stream run smooth. So you guys are awesome, and you viewers are awesome too. Bye. Thanks. Love you all. Catch you next time.